guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Excuse my hair, it's kind of a mess. It's raining outside and I'm actually feeling quite awful today. I think I'm coming down with the flu. Today's the first day. Good thing I only had something going on in the morning because I am feeling awful. The weather here has been like 80 and then like 40. So that's probably why. But today I wanted to do a review of the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I'm in the color medium ivory. I purchased this from Nordstrom, and you could get it at Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus if you have a local boutique or something, spa. Sometimes a lot of them sell this because I loved, this is the color, I absolutely love the, what is it that I have I heard? The argan oil, the bronzing argan oil. And so I've heard so many great things about this foundation, so I wanted to give it a try. Now, I am really tan right now, especially since Memorial Day weekend and we've been outside and stuff like that. So that's it blended in. It is a lot. A little bit goes a long way. The color that I was between was the medium ivory and the bamboo beige. I ended up going with medium ivory. I just thought I could use it more all year round, all the time. I am wearing it today, so I'll just kind of give you guys a little close-up. And I just say, I love it. I love it. I would highly recommend it. I'm glad I went with that color. It has not been too light or anything like that. It blends effortlessly. It has a great coverage. Again, a little bit goes a long way. It is not, it's not matte. If you're looking for a matte foundation, it's not matte. I would say for me, it's been more on the dewy side. I do tend to have oily skin, but this stuff's great. I mean, if you use like a Rimmel Stay Matte or a Bare Minerals powder or something all over it just to hold it down, it works fine and perfectly. Real, like I can go 7 or 8 hours with this and it's still looking wonderful. I usually have to touch up my face during the day, meaning I just take like a translucent powder, Bare Minerals, again, Rimmel Stay Matte, whatever I have in my purse, and I'll just dust it all over my face and it's amazing. So I have no problem there. It works best for me, and I've tried it both ways, but the best way I use it is with a beauty blender. And what I do is I just put a little bit in my hand and then I dot it all over my face, and I'm probably going to do a get ready with me video featuring this. So I have not included a demo in here. You guys pretty much will know how to put it on, I figure, but since I am going to be doing a get ready with me using that, I just thought I would not do it twice for you. And so I get a little bit on my hand, I dab it all over my face, and then I use the Beauty Blender to blend it. The Beauty Blender works the best. It just evens it out, gives it a more flawless, airbrushed look. And then I just rinse out my Beauty Blender. Some things to remember with this foundation, which I have been forgetting to do. It's really important to shake this. When I first got it, it was real watery kind of, but shake it up really well every time before you use it. Okay. You don't need a lot to put it on because I think it can get a little too much, maybe a little too cakey. So that's another good thing. It'll last you forever. This is expensive. I'll put a link down below where I got it. Oh, I cannot remember how much it is. I want to say it's like between $38 and $43. So it's more of a high-end foundation, but it has not broken me out or anything like that. I do not see like that line, you get that line of foundation, it just blends in so nicely. Every time before you use the Laura Mercier foundation, one thing that I find that is imperative, must do, is apply a lotion right before you put it on. Because if you have dry skin, I would not recommend this foundation. If you have any dry patches on your face, it will bring them out. When I first used this, I did not apply a lotion because I was lazy, and it is very silky, very creamy, very smooth. So I thought, you know, with this texture, it doesn't need a lotion or anything. Wrong. It will cling to the dry patches and you'll be kind of seeing them more pronounced wherever you might have dry skin, and like, you know, that dry skin where you're like, I could actually peel that off. That's how, I know that's gross, but always put on a lotion, any kind of lotion, your favorite lotion. Right now, I'll use the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer. I just use a little bit, put it all over my face, and then apply this right away. I have used this with a Sedona Lace angled flat top kabuki foundation brush. Just with this foundation, you can imagine, since it doesn't work well with dry skin, using it with a brush, it's just not the best way to apply and get even coverage. I just think the Beauty Blender works best with it. You may have a better way of doing it, and that's fine. But definitely always use a lotion with this. I even find when I do put this on, I don't really have to use a setting spray. It's pretty much, I would say, a medium to full coverage foundation. It's definitely buildable, and I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend it. The color range, they have a good number of colors, I would say. If you look on Sephora's website, you can find it there too. You go into your local Sephora and try it out. I've been using it right now for about a month and a half maybe, and I like it. For those really hot, humid days where it's 80 or 90 degrees, I would not recommend this because it can get that melting effect on your face. It doesn't come off. I was actually at work and it was literally 100 degrees in there. There was no air. It was so humid. I felt like my face was melting, and it looked really dewy, but it was not melting off my face. But it is not a matte foundation like your Revlon Color Stay Whipped if you're going to use it on a real humid, hot day and you don't want your makeup to be dewy or more oily. I feel like this does get more oily throughout the day, especially in humid climates. So take that into consideration. But otherwise, this has been a great foundation. I'm really impressed with it. I like it. One of my holy grails foundations right now is the Urban Decay Naked. A lot of people compare it to the Matte Velvet Plus, but I can't say that right now this has replaced this. So stay tuned. I will let you know. Again, if you have dry skin, it's probably not the best foundation for you. Even if you don't have dry skin, make sure lotion before you apply this. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I give this product an A+. I absolutely love it. It is on the pricey side, so be mindful of that. But if you guys have any questions about this product or comments, or you have a favorite foundation that you would like to share, please leave them below for the rest of us. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, loves.